This Real Ghana World Boxing, Akwaba. Welcome to my channel.
Yeah, it's Real Ghana World Boxing. The welterweight division, man. The welterweight division needs serious adjustment. Needs a real reality check. A reality check, man. Really. I mean, this past weekend we just seen a mismatch. Terrence Crawford handled his business against Amir Khan, and on the other channel, Danny Garcia destroys Adrian Granados. Like, these fights, man, like, these guys are in their prime and they're not fighting each other, man. And this everybody is disgusted with this. So the welterweight division is trash. I really don't care for it personally, man. Look, man, I mean, I think Terrence Crawford got the goods, man. Terrence Crawford will whoop on a lot of people, man. And he's 31 years old, man. He in his prime, man. Unfortunately, he made a bad decision for himself, because he's trying to force the hand of these big men, these big promoters. He's trying to force the hand, but it don't work like that, Terrence. You fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Your legacy is gonna be tarnished because they're freezing you out, and you decided, he could have bought his contract out with Top Rank. He could have cahoots with. He could have got together with some other promoter, man. He could have fought on DAZN or something, or with Eddie Hearn if he didn't want to fight with PBC. He could have bought his contract. They would have bought his contract out with Top Rank, man. The fact that you on the side of the side, what they want to say, the side of the fence where those guys don't do co-promoting, with premier boxing champions. He chose to do that, man. So his legacy is gonna be screwed because they freezing him out. So with the other side, with Thurman and Spence, these guys are in their prime, man. They're destroying their legacy. I mean, they're destroying boxing, man. And I mean, I like that the fighters getting paid, but the product ain't good. You know what I'm saying? The product's not good. Danny Garcia is talking. Everybody waits to during their fight week to talk about who they think they could beat. Oh yeah, we'll fight them. Yeah, but the fight never gets made. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look. Premier Boxing, they can circulate their fighters, but the real fight is with Terrence Crawford, man. That's the real fight, man. They got Terrence Crawford. They have to be involved with this guy, man. Or boxing just going down the toilet. Welterweight boxing is going down the toilet, man. Like, really, you can't have a Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis of the welterweight. You can't have it, man, because it's just gonna look bad, man. I mean, really, like, man, Terrence Crawford, man, is gonna do something. I believe, man. Hey, man, they gonna have to do something, man, because his next opponent is Kell Brook, and then after that is nothing. After Kell Brook, because I believe they're gonna fight Kell Brook, man. After that, they can't sell Crawford anymore. So either he's gonna retire like Tim Bradley did, but at least Tim Bradley had Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford don't have nothing, man. He has zero options after Kell Brook. And he man, is he the boogie? He might be the boogeyman of the welterweight division because, I don't know, man. It's a strange promotional garbage, man. People talk about if Aram checks out, and then Todd Buff, whatever the fuck his name is, he's already running a company right now. He's already running it. And you think Aram is just like going around talking, man. He's not. Aram's not making no contractual deals and writing up contracts. I mean, he's not the one he already has his predecessor. You know what I'm saying? He's already working it, man. The same shit goes on. The BS, man. Top Rank, they're BSing. Terrence Crawford. After Kell Brook, what's next? That's it. See, man. So the welterweight division is trash, man. These guys are crazy, man. With these mismatches, man. I mean, mismatches is going all over the divisions, but at least some of these guys are fighting, man. Like the middleweights, they're fighting. The welterweights, they just been doing this crap ever since Mayweather Pacquiao, man. Like, guys trying they get the belt and they gotta protect, their interests and all this, man. All that stuff, you can protect your interests, you can do all that, but the fight's not gonna get made. It doesn't look good, man. You're not gonna get the heat and the attention that Mayweather got. It's not gonna happen, man. These guys talking about building. You can't build anything, man. This is a different landscape, different era. Boxing, it's not tailored towards the pay-per-view anymore. Families, people not getting together, hosting fight parties and shit. None of that shit's happening because you know, the guy, the man wasn't beat, man. The man Mayweather wasn't beat. So, you know, the you know, the juice, you know, I said this before, the whatever it is that Mayweather acquired when he beat De La Hoya is not there for any fighter of today. Nobody has it. So guys need to just, you know, grind it out and make their own name. You know what I'm saying? They can't be talking all this I'm the A side. I mean, if they want to just, if they're in it just to get the money grab, that's cool for them. But I'm telling you, this welterweight division, man, they just committing suicide. It's like they're committing boxing suicide, man. They you know, they getting their money, but the sport, the division is in shambles, man. You know, if Terrence Crawford can't mix it up with these, it's what's the point, man? What's the point of fighting, man? What's the point? You know, what's the point, man? And it has a lot of it has to do with this the ranking systems, man. The ranking systems, they don't, you know, it's so biased, you know. No, you know, you got different rankings. How you got one group of fighters in one division? I mean, one belt organization. Then you got another group of fighters in the WBA. Then you got one in the WBO. And then you know, they just magically raise the profile of some unknown fighter in one division, one organization, you know, and then say this is the mandatory for man, it's a joke, man. So, you know, you can't really have a successful competition. You can't have a successful competition that way. So this is all a joke, man. I'm really disgusted by it's just been disgusting, man. So yeah, man, look, man, at the end of the day, the welterweight division is gonna do what it does, you know. They're gonna just continue to pussyfoot around each other. You know, Danny Garcia, he's content in cashing his checks. That, you know, just, you know, he's getting his $1 million checks, $1 million or $2 million. I don't know, man. I don't care about his money, man. The point is, I mean, he could make some good fights, man. He could have fought Terrence Crawford. The point is, man, these guys are content, man. That's the key word with welterweights of today. They all content. You know, nobody's trying to do it, man. Like, you know, Errol Spence is starting to become content, man, with fighting, you know, his stable, man. He's getting advised not to show up, man. He showed up. The first time he showed up to support, what's the guy name? The 140, he was fighting Alex Saucedo, man. Maurice Hooker. You know, that's when Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence had that collision, you know, in the back, when they was just, you know, they was talking shit to each other, dude. That was a good thing to do. But after that, they was like, they told him to stop doing that. You can't be showing up at those events, man. Like, why you can't go to you know why? I mean, even every goddamn welterweight should have been at not every welterweight should have been in Madison Square Garden, dude. Like, that's what you do, man. That's what the sport's about, man. Showing up, you know, talking your shit, man, getting in the ring. You know, they can't even do it, man, because damn broadcasting. You know, if you sign with Fox, you can't show up on ESPN's broadcasting. You can't do that. Like, why the fuck not, man? Why you can't do it? You know what I'm saying? They used to do that all the time back in the day, man. How is it that Terrence Crawford can't show up to he couldn't show up to Mikey Garcia Spence fight? Why wasn't he in the building? You know, these guys, man, don't understand. That's how you build your profile, man. These guys, they delusional. They think that they are their profile is so great that it's going to be some mega fight down the road. It's not, man. When they don't put in the groundwork, they're not putting in the work to get this mega fight popping, man. They don't put in the work. You have to show up at other guys' fights. I don't care who promotes what. You know, you can't get sued. You going to get sued? If Errol Spence showed up at Terrence Crawford or Amir Khan, was he going to get sued? Like, what the, man, I'm telling you, these guys are tripping, man. I'm telling you, welterweight division is going to screw itself. And at the end of the day, man, I'm glad it's happening, man, because these guys are pussyfoot. They bullshit, man. They really are, man. Man, boxing could be such a great sport, man, but man, it's sad. It's disgraceful, man. I'm telling you, I never seen anything like this in my life, man. Watching boxing, I mean, we'll never get those days of Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. You know, we ain't gonna get them, dude. We ain't gonna get them. So we have to go the welterweight division. You know, that has, I don't know why they have the names of. They just have a lot of talent, man. You know, and people would think that all that talent will mix it up, but it's sad that it's not happening, dude. It's just they not raising the profile of each other. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm cool on it, man. I'm chill. I'm cool on it. I'm going somewhere else. I'm cool on all the BS, man. It's real Ghana world boxing.